Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one...
Stolen? That depends. What do you want?
Your son sent me.
You've got the CD?
Yeah, and your son's doing good, if you were wondering.
Thank you for the disc.
What's all this about the CD containing the fate of mankind?
If I may be frank, this may very well be mankind's only salvation. People burn books to keep themselves warm at night. They use oil canvases to patch holes in roofs. And in Gothic cathedrals, they sell tomatoes. They don't understand that no man lasts forever, contrary to art. That's it. Do you hear? And now, this transition. Quite so.
Hey there. Someone's been stealing our water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame. Aiden, you know anything about this Night Runner thing?
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. But then I see the goddamn UV lights.
Why are you just standing there? needs restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Here, I sell the real deal.
I hear the butcher's men are high on some weird kind of drug. Alamed all over again.
find something you like in the bazaar?
I've never believed the Night Runners were real. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
Ah, gee, gotta remember to buy wax. We're almost out of candles.
Civilization, but a whim of circumstance. Always knew it.
sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it new? Shut your traps. How? I've got you.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about the only time I smile.
Hey, you. Civilians don't get to get no meat ration.
Pilgrim, that meat ain't for civilians. You hear?
To get myself a new weapon at the armory, this one's worn out. Law and order. Ain't no other way to save us. Citizen, you can't linger here. If you need help, check in with a dispatch officer.
We gotta start rationing the water. Should have done this weeks ago.
I'm on duty here.
Come on, come on.
Inhibitor container detected.
Hey!
You are awesome. I know you made it in time, too. I met one guy who ate a sausage sandwich and he was fine. He even called it tasty. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got some spare time? Because if you do, because I got another sausage run to prevent the runs. And you already know where to go. This isn't an urgent race like the last one. But in this weather, you have to be careful with food. The faster it lands in someone's stomach, the better for everyone.
Butcher's our greatest enemy. Responsible for Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
And how was it?
Tenderfoot. All of them.
Oh, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop, we'll get back to this later. Leave us.
Ah, looks like a constellation on your arm.
Those are rank tattoos. When we ran low on resources, tattoos eventually replaced medals. They show our hierarchy.
Like in prison?
Prison or military, it's all the same. There's always a pecking order.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. It had to be someone from there.
The people of the bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth. before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving. They want to get rid of us. They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
Aiden,
still alive?
Come empty-handed.
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
Hey, Ader, got a minute?
You telling me you've already figured out who the murderer is?
Not yet, but I have other questions.
Just be quick about it.
Do you know anything about a man named Waltz?
A long time ago, when I was a soldier patrolling the streets of the Central Loop, I ran into a renegade squad. I was alone. Scared, but I stood my ground. They almost killed me. But their leader stepped in, told them to stop. He looked me in the eye and he said, "Why is such a brave soldier on Matt's leash and not mine? When you wise up, come to Williams's stronghold." He gathered his squad and then they were gone. It wasn't until later that I found out it might have been Waltz. He wanted to recruit me.
You mentioned you wanted to go back to the Central Loop because of your family.
Yeah, they're everything to me. You know, since Lucas's case got stuck, I've been wondering, is it possible that my obsession with getting promoted, taking more missions, that I neglected my family? Never mind. Almost everyone under my command has someone in the Central Loop. Everyone wants to go back there.
Was Commander Lucas a good leader?
Too good. Sometimes I even wish he wasn't so competent.
What do you mean?
You know, he's a tough act to follow. You might have heard that not all of my men value me. But once we find the body, everything will change. I'll regain their trust.
We gotta start rationing the water. Should have done this weeks ago.
Good day, citizen.
Ader wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the Bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the Bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the Bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
Maya. Captain said she had the brass knuckles all along. She's something, that kid.
You want to shop? I'm right here.
You won't walk away empty-handed. Hate seeing you leave, so come back sometime.
I hope Ada's got a plan to solve the water issue. This is starting to make us look bad.
Butchers our greatest enemy. Responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
Definitely the best honey in Villador. My bees are the best.
You a beekeeper or a brewer?
I'm both. That's the secret of my double bock. You must have noticed most beer in this town tastes like piss.
Well, you're not wrong.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody cares about taste anymore.
Does that surprise you?
The truth is, so-called brewers nowadays are damn amateurs.
And you're a pro, I gather.
You bet. And it's an excellent time for my trade. Demand for beer is higher than ever. Brewers are in the top 10 most stable jobs in this city.
Right after the Undertakers?
Right. Nice one. As for me, I'm dedicated to nurturing my yeast and my bees.
Your bees?
Yup. You know what the secret ingredient is to brewing the best beer in town? Besides love, of course.
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Honey. And to harvest the best kind of honey, you need the best fed bees. Speaking of which, maybe you could help me with my bees. Feed them some sugar? I have my own special beehives in the area. Put them up high to keep them out of reach of those who steal my honey.
I can try. Where exactly are these beehives?
First, you need to find the bags of sugar I've left nearby to feed them. If you find the bags, you'll find the beehives. There are 3 of them, all close to each other. The first one is on a rooftop just nearby. If you look towards the main terminal, you can see it from here. The second is on the rooftop of the main terminal building, below this big tower covered with a peacekeeper's banner. And the third one is on the top of the main terminal station, just beside one of the statues. Please do it quickly. Business is so brisk I've neglected them lately. Oh, they're probably starving. I guess I'm
more of a brewer than a beekeeper after all.
I hear there's a breakthrough in the investigation. Ader found
A bag of sugar. I can save Barack's bees from starvation.
We spotted specials in the neighborhood. Keep your eyes peeled.
When we're on a break here, I see all these miserable faces and I think nobody loves themselves anymore. There was one way to learn how to do it, and it's gone. Nobody will ever love themselves again.
Buddy? Ever again? That sounds a bit extreme.
Well, you think so? What do you think is the first step in loving yourself?
You seem to know the answer. Why don't you tell me?
Flowers.
Flowers.
Precisely. Nowadays, I'm hanging around near the metro station in considerable safety and all. But before I joined the PKs, I used to live down in Trinity. I had a shop there, the Blooming Tulip, near the bazaar when it was still the Church of the Holy Trinity. I was raised in an orphanage, among a multitude of apathetic people. Maybe that's why I turned to flowers. But after the outbreak, people stopped buying them.
That's understandable.
Certainly, but there was this old lady. I basically kept the store open just for her. She'd come every day, as if nothing had changed. Her visits were the highlight of my day, until one day she didn't show.
What happened to her?
Her flowers ate her alive. How should I know? I was growing these special pink roses for her. It was her last order, and I simply couldn't throw them all away. So I kept one of the roses and dried it, just for her.
She'd be delighted to know that you never forgot her.
Yeah. If only I could get that rose to her. Could you take it? She never said where she lived precisely, but I asked her once where she kept all her flowers. She said, in a beautiful house made of glass, where the old mound used to be. Here, take the rose. Please find the house and give it to her, if she's still there.
You okay?
A house made of glass. Reminds me of that flower lady. Maybe I should check it out. Farewell, flower lady. So this is her story. I understand now why she went to his flower shop every day. Her son should know that he was loved.
Wonder if my family's mail has finally arrived.
Yeah, I found her. I'm afraid she had passed away. She was with her flowers.
So, she died in peace?
She did, yes. She wrote a letter and actually mentioned you.
She did?
Yes. Here. I think you should read it.
This old lady was my mother? So many times as a kid, I imagined how she'd look. I'd see other kids at the park with their mothers, and I'd have this knot in my stomach, feeling I could never see mine, knowing I could never hold her hand, thinking she never even cared, when in fact, she did care. I did see her every day for years. I never expected that she... Maybe this is why I couldn't throw away her flowers. Thank you, Aiden. Love isn't dead after all. I'm gonna need some time alone now. Thank you for giving her the rose. I'll see you around, Aiden.
Captain said she had the brass knuckles all along. She's something, that kid.
Get it done, now! Time to boil the wort and add the hops.
Yeah.
Last time I traded posts with Perez. We sure ain't gonna be brewing jack.
Another bag of sugar for Barack's hungry critters.
followed me here.
Third bag of sugar. That should take the sting out. Mission almost complete.
Heard the Master Brewer spoke to Ader about taking back the water tower. Our tanks are almost empty here.
Done. Your bees are gonna live.
Fantastic news! Thank you. Here's a souvenir for your effort. And if you're ever in the neighborhood again, you could still help me. My bees have voracious appetites.
Gotta start rationing the water. Should have done this weeks ago.
Pilgrim? You can't be here. You ain't no PK.
Another boring post.
Who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
A sheep. I'm no threat to you.
That's exactly what a wolf would say.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
Got a package for her.
No, you don't.
Excuse me?
Sophie knows no one outside of Villador. She was born and raised here. That's probably why she cares about this place so much. She's of great help to me. So, unless it's a package from across the street, I'll have to call your bluff.
Who says I'm bluffing?
I do. I could tell a mile away. But all right. I'll tell you where she is. And you know why?
Why?
Because whatever it is you want, even if your intentions are hostile, she'll handle you. We will handle you. Just as we handled you before, Pilgrim. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far.
Thanks. Wasn't that hard, was it?
Don't lie to me again, Pilgrim. After all, I'm not lying to you, am I? Just want you to return the courtesy.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters. Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're sure.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call. Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
Why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can. And now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Can I help you?
Hopefully. I'm looking for work.
I'm sorry, harvest's already in, all milled and ready to go.
I see. Thanks anyway.
Wait. Take this. A little sweetness for the sourpuss.
Do you often give away honey and backhanded compliments like that?
Honey and wisdom, both my gifts to you. So much darkness in the world, why not brighten it with a smile? Might open more doors for you.
Mum, don't you know who that is? He's a pilgrim.
He's no criminal, Benny. Look at him. In his eyes. Do you see what I see? We must judge people with our own hearts and eyes, and not based on rumor or innuendo.
Thanks.
Aiden, I hear you've been to the outlets. What are they like? I craft and carry only the finest.
Hello.
A pilgrim in the bazaar? If I were him, I'd clear out before he pisses people off.
A pleasure, my boy. My wares are top quality. The others, garbage.
Word on the rooftops is that water stocks are almost depleted. Got bad season coming.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120... 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
All right, thanks.
No one has better...
How dare they close the passage to the center? We are free people.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance? I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting. Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it.
I've never believed the night runners. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
Ader.
I'm listening.
That's Aiden. I've just been offered an extremely shady deal, but maybe it'll turn up a lead on Lucas.
I need more than just leads, Aiden. Whatever it is, check it out.
Will do. Over and out.
Hello? Anybody there? Damien sent me. Hello?
What do you want?
Damien sent me. He said you have work here.
Wrong address, bud.
But I just talked to him. Damien, he sent me here.
You alone?
Why do you ask?
Because we're not letting in tour groups. Nothing personal. It's just, you know, we're careful people. So I'll ask again. Are you alone?
Yeah, I'm alone.
You'd better be. Now get in and head downstairs. They'll explain everything. Didn't you hear what I said? Get downstairs.
I'm Aiden. Damien sent me. I'm here for the job.
Right. So, you're new around here.
Damien asked that too. What difference does it make?
Boss asked a question.
Now, I'm still trying to figure out why I'm here. Yeah, you're the one dancing around the subject.
Okay. Let's talk about the job then. To do it, it's best that you're not all that well known around the bazaar.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that well known.
That's good. That's very good. Looks like we finally found our missing person.
Wait, what are you talking about? What do you want from me?
Let's just say we work for someone that's dying to meet you. Except he won't be the one dying, I don't think. Let's haul him in, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby! Ready for this?
hell
not
did you
die?
You asshole! You set me up.
What? No. I swear, I would never. I was just doing my job. Scouting. It's my job.
Who are these people? And why were they looking for me?
I don't know, Aiden. You gotta believe me. Please! They just told me to send them anyone who seemed new. They didn't tell me why. I don't have any other choice but to do as they say.
They have anything to do with Lucas's death?
What? No. I mean... God, I hope not. That would be... terrible. But I swear, I don't know.
So you've sent others before me, and then they've all been murdered? What have you done, Damien?
I didn't know. At first. But I couldn't do anything about it once I found out. I couldn't.
How many, Damien? How many people have you sent to their death?
Stop it, Aiden, stop. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm trapped. Believe me. They have my brother.
Your brother? Talk. Fast.
They took him and threatened to kill him if I didn't do what they said. I just figured if I did good, they'd eventually release him. I'm being played, and I'm tired of it. I just want my brother back. Will you help me find him?
You sent me to the slaughter, and now I'm supposed to forget that and help you find your brother.
You're mad. I get it. But look at it this way. He may have heard why they're looking for you. If he could tell you, wouldn't you want to find him?
All right, fine then. But you better pray that he knows something. I've been there already and searched the place. No sign of Cliff.
Serious? Oh, shit. You don't think they... He's not dead, is he?
Don't jump to conclusions.
But where could they be keeping him? Damn it, this is all my fault. I'm such a fool.
Sending people here? That's on you. As for your brother, I'm not certain. And where did you last see him?
We were in East Quarry and close to Devil's Bridge when they attacked us. They took him hostage and have been using me to carry out their orders ever since. I only did this to keep my brother alive, Aiden. I didn't know others would die when this started.
What's Devil's Bridge?
It's the name of this building. In the Middle Ages, they said devils haunted it. But then times changed and no one believed in those things anymore. Before the virus, it was a car repair shop. Now it's full of bandits.
And I guess I'll search the area around Devil's Bridge for clues.
Aiden, you serious? You'd do that for me?
Not a chance. I'm doing this so that no one else dies because of you.
I don't want to rush you, but my brother is in danger.
shitting me?
Anybody else see my
Damien?
Damien? Nah, I'm Cliff.
Wow. Resemblance is uncanny.
Guards!
Wait, stop. Damien sent me. How did you escape?
Escape? I have no reason to escape, man.
So you're not... You're working with them, aren't you?
Well, duh.
Listen, Cliff, what I really want to know right now is about the murder of Commander Lucas.
The PK commander? What about him?
Did you or your people kill him?
No fucking way. We're not suicidal. Anyway, we got bigger fish to fry. Like you, for instance.
Me? What the hell do you mean?
You and Damien haven't figured it out? Oh well. I love my brother, but he's a dope. Always has been.
You tricked your brother to send innocent men to their deaths because you wanted to find me?
Waltz can run it all down for you himself. Or rather, for what you've got from Dylan.
Wait, Waltz? Where is he?
Dunno. They haven't filled me in on all the details yet.
Aiden? You there? Have you found Cliff?
Yes, but you won't like it.
Damien, bro. Unfortunately, now's not a good time to chat. And as for you, you finally found Dr. Waltz. Downside, he's found you. That's him, fellas. The one who took the doc's toy.
Cliff? Fuck! What are you saying?
The doc's gonna be thrilled! Order up! Here I come!
Damien! Come on, man. Are you still there? Come in, Damien. God, can you hear me?
Ader.
Did the lead pan out?
Nah, dead end.
I'm not surprised. What can you do?
I'll keep digging.
Do.
Aiden, you're a fucking hero, you know that?
When one of us is killed, they barely notice. But when the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
And?
Damien, what's this all about? Let me in. You hear me, Damien? Open this door before I bust it down.
Aiden, I hear you've been to the Outlands. What are they like?
Keep telling everyone you should be getting ready for winter.
Wait, what's going on? Where's Damien?
He locked himself in the tower.
What's that all about?
Beats me. Just started raving about something being all his fault. He was in a bad way.
He's not answering his radio.
He didn't look like he was in a talkative mood.
Any other way into the tower?
Not really. Not by ordinary means. People have tried to climb the wall, but those who have usually end up getting scraped off the ground.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Some days, I wonder, what's the point of all this, you know?
Bet you wonder where all the guns went, right?
Army seized him after a lunatic killed a bunch of people in March 2024. God knows
Buddy! Here, boy! Buddy, where are you?
Word on the rooftops is that water stocks are almost depleted. Got bad season coming.
Hey, mister! Seen a dog anywhere? Pretty big, thick black fur, chases balls like a puppy, but he's pretty old, actually.
Nope. Haven't seen any dogs around here.
Buddy's a stray, but he shows up here every day to play with me. I take him home, but my uncle won't let me. Maybe one day.
Wish I had a dog.
Cool! You don't know the half of it. I mean, listen to this. Dogs have 112 more bones than people. And a higher body temperature. But Buddy, his nose is always cold. And it's not true they only see in black and white. I have 2 toy balls, and Buddy always fetches the blue one. It's his favorite.
Oh, bummer, kid. But I'm in a rush. I'll tell you what, if I see Buddy, I'll let you know.
Thanks. Oh, don't be offended if he runs away from you. He plays with me, but won't go near strangers.
I'll keep that in mind. Woof. Exhausting, kid.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall has happened.
Damien!
Stop or I jump!
Wait! Okay. I've stopped. Relax, Damien. Let's both relax.
What do you want?
To talk.
About what?
I don't know. About life?
Fuck you.
That's what you're hung up on. That you're alive and so many aren't now because of you. Damien?
I killed them. All of them.
Look, man, it was a bad deal all around. You aren't evil. Okay, you were trying to save your brother. They backed you into a corner.
But my brother is one person. One person. But I've killed so many.
No. Sent them to be killed. You didn't kill them yourself. What choice did you have? Believe me, I've done plenty of bad in the name of good. And then... just plain bad. But I'm not an evil person. And neither are you, Damien.
I am. I could have found another way. But did I try? I can't close my eyes without seeing the face of every kid. I said, hey, you're new around here, too. They're all dead. And now so is my brother. Because of me. I can't take it anymore.
Sure you can. You can prove how strong you really are. Live your life. And use each day to make it right.
It's too much to fix. I can't. It could never be enough. I'm sorry, Aiden.
Make room. I'm jumping with you.
Are you crazy?
Why not? We can go together. Now it's one more death added to your tab.
Why would you? No, you would never.
Try me. Jump. Go on. Jump. I'll be right behind. You ever hear that most jumpers change their minds mid-air?
No.
That's true. They're falling and think, oh fuck. Maybe this actually wasn't the smartest thing I've done in my life. Soon my head's gonna smash open like a watermelon, and I'll writhe around with no control over my arms and legs, and beg for someone to finish me off. But nobody's gonna finish you off here, Damien. Except maybe the infected. They'll eat you foot to forehead, Damien. Slowly. I'm going. See you on the ground.
Wait! Let's talk.
About what?
I don't know.
About life?
Maybe. Sure. But I guess I don't have a life anymore. All the guys that died, they died because...
And quit being a broken record, will ya? You'll get over it. Now pull yourself the fuck together and back away from that ledge, or you really will fall. You feel bad about those deaths? That's great. It means you got a conscience. There's not many left in this town with a conscience, but you got one. And that's why you should live. To make up for what you did. There will always be time to jump. Tomorrow, day after, no rush. Look, I won't stop you. But keep this in mind. Like I said before, make it right. Keep living. At least till you make it right. So, how many deaths do you think you're responsible for?
Don't make me say it, Aiden. 8, maybe.
8? Even better.
Better?
Yeah, because now, you have to save 8 lives. Deal?
But...
Gotta balance those scales, Damien. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
Smart move.
I better not regret this.
You won't. I got a job for you.
Hey, that's my line.
How about that? Damien's got a sense of humor.
Gallows humor, I guess.
Yeah, seems appropriate, all things considered.
Aiden?
Yeah?
Thanks.
No problem. I saved your life, kid. Now don't fuck it up, okay?
Jesus, Damien. What's up with you? Were you about to jump?
I was, but Aiden...
What's with this "it's all my fault" business? Talk to me.
Yeah, the people from the bazaar. My brother... Yeah, the people from the bazaar. My brother. All dead. Because of me. The men who took my brother. They forced me. But that's no excuse. I'm disgusting. I didn't want to live anymore.
Oh, you'll live. Long enough to see justice served. Aiden, you stay out of this. Unless you want to be dangling next to Damien when they finally hang him.
People working for her, like a pilgrim, apparently. When one of us is killed, they barely notice. But when the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
What are you up to these